what kind of conversations, and maybe you can't give us the specifics on conversations, but maybe looking forward, what kind of conversations have you had and are going to have with Anthony Rendon? Because we've seen how the story's gone, and
right.
like how has he received the things that you have talked to him about?
I mean, Anthony knows what type of player he is when he's healthy. So we need him healthy. We need him on the field. He knows that. He knows the expectations coming into camp. And we talked about it. He's going to have to come in and show us he can still play and earn the right to play every day. So are we a better team with Anthony Rendon on the field? Absolutely. Do we need a healthy Anthony Rendon that is that dynamic hitter in the box and, one of the highest aptitudes as far as feel for the game playing today? Yes, we need it. He's well aware of that. He's going to do everything he can this offseason to come in ready to go, and we'll see where he's at.
Are you counting on him? My question is, are you counting on him? Because it seemed like at the end of the year, I mean, listen, he's been through a lot, and nobody can gauge pain tolerance or injury status or anything like that. But are you going into 2025 as the Angels' top dog, basically saying we can count on Anthony Rendon? And it sucks if you say no. It sucks because he was such a good player when he was going good.
Right. I mean, we have to have depth. Obviously, I'm not blind to what has happened over the last 4 years with some of our better players. They haven't been on the field as much as we wanted them to, as much as they've wanted to. So depth is really, really important. And to have a player like a Rengifo who can move around, can play second, can play third. We made a trade for Scott Kingery. It's a small trade. It's an under-the-radar trade, but it's somebody we feel like can still help impact the major league team and move around and play second and play short and play third and run the bases. So those are things we'll continue to do, is add depth to this team. We need a deep bench. We need a deep 40-man. We need to hit on a couple minor league free agents. And I think every team would tell you that. So as far as the days of relying on one player to get us to the playoffs, all those types of things, that's not happening. This is baseball. You need a team. First and foremost, we have to pitch, right? So the mound needs to improve, and with that, our catching needs to improve. Our defense needs to improve. It's hard to win games when you don't pitch. So that's the focus, is continue to add to our pitching. But to get there, you have to score runs too, right? You have to be able to do a little bit of everything. So to make the playoffs, and we're a team that we're not going to rely on one player. We're going to build a deep club that can do a lot of different things and win in a lot of different ways. And that's one thing I love about Wash. I'm beyond excited to have Ron Washington with me. I think you guys know him. He loves the game. He understands the game. He knows how to win. And last year for us, and as tough as it was, losing 99 games and not necessarily competing the way we wanted to compete, it was a huge moment for a lot of our guys. And from the experience standpoint, playing a full season, we have a young catcher who we feel like has a chance to be a building block, and someone that from a makeup standpoint is as good as it gets. And for him to catch the amount of games he caught, for Wash to keep throwing him out there, even though he was struggling offensively at certain points during the year, and him understanding how important it is for him to be out there, what he does for the pitching staff, all those things, I believe will carry over to next year. So we're going to build a deep team that can win games in a lot of different ways.
We get it. Mornings are nuts. No time for breakfast, but you need to get your day started right.
What if a delicious, nutritious meal could be ready in seconds? Support for Foul Territory is brought to you by Huel, the world's #1 complete nutrition brand. With over 400 million meals sold worldwide, Huel is trusted by millions of people looking to fuel their days with convenient, complete nutrition. Try it for yourself with this exclusive FT offer. 15% off with the code FOUL at Huel.com.
We're all about saving time, but we get hangry, like a lot. I recently fell in love with the Huel Ultimate Super Greens Powder, which is a perfect blend of 91 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients. I also love their complete nutrition bars, and those hot and savory pouches are fire too.
FT fam, give it a shot. Get 15% off with the code FOUL at HUEL.com. Unlock a healthier, easier way to eat with Huel. Nutritionally complete meals in minutes so you can focus on what really matters.
Hey everybody, be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.